Hello there. I'm here doing the Tumblr accent meme thingy. My name and username. My name is Katie. My username is Constantly Comic. I also have a couple of RP blogs as Friday-Next and I-am-afterward. Take a look at them. I could use people to RP with. Where you're from, I am from North Carolina, but I lived for about 7 years in upstate New York before moving back to North Carolina. So, little mix there. Okay, pronounce the following words: ant, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, Jif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and GPOY, I guess. When you throw toilet paper on a house, it is called TPing. A bubbly carbonated drink is soda, and also the most awesome thing ever. Gym shoes are called sneakers. I call my grandparents, well, on one side of the family, they're grandma and grandpa, last name. On the other side of the family, they're Gigi and Pop. That was my grandma's fault. A wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket is a shopping cart, or a aisle racer, if you're like me. You change the TV channel with the remote, or I do call it the clicker sometimes. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I have chosen Shades of Grey by Jasper Fforde, who some of my friends, my Tumblr or RP friends, will know is one of my favorite authors ever, and wrote one of my favorite series ever, the Thursday Next series. Just taking a quick moment to plug this author. I thought about reading from one of the Thursday Next books, but I'm reading from Shades of Grey instead, because I think it's kind of, well, maybe not better, but it's more unique. It's probably the best dystopia I've ever read. Yeah, here goes. Oh yeah, and check out my awesome Kindle sticker swag. Anyway. Lost my page, hang on a second. We were walking past the prime residences on the sunny side of the square. The door that Tomo had indicated was painted univisual red, so everyone knew that it was the home of the village red prefect. The artificial hue made the door almost obscenely bright. All detail and texture were obliterated by an overpowering color that was so strong it cross-fired into my other senses. I could smell burned hair, my ears started ringing, and an odd jumble of... Ah, crap, here goes my roommate. Or not. An odd jumble of memories popped into my head, of my mother, a long-dead family pet, and performance of South Pacific I'd seen once. Fairly bright, I said, understanding what he was up to in an instant. He was trying to gauge my red perception. Said Tomo. Not painfully so, then? Any memory sweeps? Visions of repaint your wagon, for example? Not really. How about you? More shades of 7 brides for 7 colors, really, and Chuckles, our pet badger. If that was true, he was almost as receptive as me, but from what I knew already of Tomo, bragging up his perception would be pretty much standard operating procedure, and everyone knew an oversaturation of one's own color fired off memories of musicals and family pets. We walked on. Within a dozen paces, we found ourselves outside a large building with "Library" written on the front. "Is that the library?" I asked. "Your deductive powers are quite extraordinary." Okay, that's the passage. Do you think you have an accent? Yeah, everybody has an accent. I'm just not quite sure what mine is. Because I have been told by people who live up north that I have a southern accent, and I have been told by people who live down south that I have a northern accent. Apparently when I was a small child before my family moved up north, I had a pretty heavy accent, but I don't know. Be a wizard or a vampire? Well, thing is, if you're a vampire, you gotta either be You gotta either have a buttload of weaknesses, like, not being able to go out in the sun and stuff, or you gotta be one of those Stephanie Meyer sparkling idiots. So I think I'd rather be a wizard. Do I know anyone on Tumblr in real life? No, not really. I know people in real life who are on Tumblr, but I don't know any people who are on Tumblr in real life, if that makes sense. And end audio post by saying any 3 words you want. I didn't really think about this part. I'm going to say awesomes, because that's my favorite word, ridiculosity, which is a word I think I invented, and what would be a good word to say? How about... Crap, I had something, but I completely lost it. How about... Oh, Nenomorph. There. See ya.